Hey, church family, thank you for taking just a second to see what's going on here at Coral Hill this week. Happy Valentine's Day. Of course, this is the week of Valentine's, and so there are several things I want to make you aware of. First of all, I know I say this every single week, but we are meeting on Wednesday night at 6:15, everything from littles all the way up to adults, and then we also are meeting for small groups on Sundays. And so I won't spend a whole lot of time talking about that just because there's some other things that are going on. So if you want some more information about small groups, you can go to coralhillbaptist.com/small groups. And then if you've not been a part of what we're doing on Wednesdays, then obviously we would encourage you to jump in, be a part of our Psalm study that's going on in the sanctuary, and then obviously kiddos in the kid zone, and then students in the student wing. But I do want to make a couple of announcements about the students, a couple of announcements about our kids ministry, kid zone area, and then I'll let you get on to the rest of your day. First of all, this Wednesday night, our student ministry is moving off-site. Every year, the FCA hosts what's called a Courts for Christ, and it's an opportunity for youth groups and middle school and high school students to gather together at one of the schools and have a worship service together. This year it's at Glasgow High School. It's going to be in the gymnasium, and we had been promoting to parents that it's from 6 to 7. We were just told this week, just a couple of days ago, that it's actually going to be 6:30 to 7:30, which honestly, that doesn't really affect us all that much. If you're not planning on coming to Coral Hill, obviously that affects you. But if you're planning to come to Coral Hill for Wednesday night, we would encourage you to bring your child, drop them off, then go to service. We will have people there early to make sure that they're not the only ones there, which they won't be. But you can drop them off, and then when you're done at Coral Hill, you can come pick them up. And so that time frame works a little bit better for us. But our student ministry is moving off-site this Wednesday night to worship at Glasgow High School in the gymnasium for Courts for Christ. We are also opening up an opportunity for students to be a part of what's called Winter Jam. It's in Nashville. It's this weekend. And Keza Thompson, one of our mentors, is heading up that particular endeavor. That's not something that we're making a major push among our student ministry, but we're making it available. It's a Christian music festival, and so if they want to go, they can contact Keza for more information. And that they can see at coralhillbaptist.com/events. They can find more information about that. There. But then really the last two things I want to mention is related to our kids zone. We're really excited about the days ahead. We are so close to finishing the new kids zone. We're about a month out. And so a couple of dates just to put on your calendar. First of all, March 13th. That's going to be our grand opening. That'll be our first Sunday in our new space at 9 and 10:30. We'll have kids classes down in the new kids zone. And so your kiddos will not want to miss out on that. But then the day before that, which is March 12th, from 4 to 7, our Kids Zone coordinators, as well as some of our staff, are going to be hosting an open house for you and your kiddos to come and see the new space, just to walk around, prayer walk, pray over all the rooms, and for the teachers and the kiddos that'll be in there. And it'll just be a great way for the kids to see the space before they come in the next day, where they'll be jumping into their classes and content and things like that. But when it comes to how can you be a part of that? We've had people ask, hey, can I help? Is there anything that I can do? We're at that stage in the game where Scott Murphy Daniel's getting ready to be done and pass off the baton to us. And so there's several projects that we're going to need assistance with over the next month and a half. First of all, we're going to need help cleaning that space. And so if you are available, and I'll mention the website address so you can find all these projects listed, but if you find that as something that say, hi, I can come clean, we're going to need help deep cleaning this space in about a week and a half. If you say, yeah, I can't necessarily do that, but I'm good with power tools. We're actually going to need to be repurposing some of the cabinets in the old kid zone and bringing them down to the new kid zone. You're like, well, I don't know if I can do any of those, but I can help move. I can take a table down, I can take chairs down, I can take toys down. Well, then we're going to need a crew to help move in to the new kid zone from the old kid zone. And so all of those projects we have listed at coralhillbaptist.com/events. I'll post that here on this video so you see that. When you go on that particular page, you'll see where it says Kids Zone volunteer signups. You can click on it. You'll see all the sign up options, who's heading them up, what dates they're going to be doing that, because these dates are all time sensitive. If we want to be able to get into that space, we have to have those dates the way that they are. But then really the last option that I didn't even mention is we're going to be painting the old kid zone. And so we're going to be asking individuals, families, small groups, if they want to sign up to take a room to paint, then that would be great. And so there's something for everybody that allows us to take a little bit of ownership over the space. And so if you're looking for a way to volunteer, this is a great way for you to do that. And so really that's all I've got for this week. I hope that you guys have a great Valentine's Day, that you spend that with family and friends. And if there's anything your church family can do for you, you just reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to help. So anyway, that's what I got. Hope you guys have a great week in the Lord. We'll see you guys soon. God bless.